son of a bitch and fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, B, probably B1. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we're doing a little wee bit more custom spraying here. A little, about 100-acre piece for one of our good buddies. He wants to seed this down to green oats. He's just got a little ranch on the go there. He just kind of started into all this fun and games. So he's got this, whatever, 100 acres here. He wants to put into green oats and feed for his little herd of cows he's got on the go. So spray it out for him here at some Roundup and she should be good to go for him. So Antoine's gonna spray that. I'm gonna run the water truck back home, or oh, what would we be from home? 10, no, maybe, nah, not, yeah, 10 miles maybe, something like that. And then from this, we're gonna go into my soybeans for their first pass, and then hopefully on to Antoine's. So we're gonna try to spray all day. We should get it all done today that way. And then we'll be caught up until second pass in the beans and maybe a bit of disease spraying in our peas. You usually end up having to do a pass in them regardless of the year, so just something we always kind of plan on having to do. So anyway, I'm gonna get this home and throw a load of water on it again so that they're ready to go, and we'll talk to you then. Keep running, old girl. Ready to go into some beans now, boys. Fucking get this shit done with. I'm getting sick and tired of spraying, to be honest with you, and I haven't even fucking ran this machine much. How is that even possible? I got the ring caught in there. Having fun? Oh, he is. That's good. Well, it's the next morning again. I'm just loading it up for the last time for the beans here. Got Antoine's 125 acres of beans left. He done my 150 yesterday. So that's kind of today's plan. I'll take him a couple hours to spray that. It's 20 after 8 here in the morning. There's a pretty heavy dew, so we haven't started yet. It's gone now, and of course the wind is slowly starting to pick up, but I think it'll still be good. There's some clouds rolling in from the west, but whatever. Anyway, I need 1,100 gallons in here, and we should be good. So get this loaded up and then we'll head back over to the haybine and what have you. So I'll talk to you in a few. Alrighty, and since Straight Pipe Acres got his video out on his 8465T, we'll take a look at my 8465 tick. Exactly the same machine as Ryan's in almost every way, except if you notice, no hydraulic lines. We just have our monitor. I'll jump up in the cab and show you it compared to his in a second, but and here's our drive. So we got a hydraulic pump here. That's the heart of the machine right there. And then we have a hydraulic cylinder here. When the bale's done, the cylinder sucks in with the little wheel, spreads these clutches, stops the belts from turning, and then it kicks the bale out. Kick, door shuts, kick comes in, and then cylinder goes back out and your clutches come back together. That's what drives it. It's quite a bit different than his. He has a great big gear in his, but ours is a doesn't say it on there like his does, but this is a 97, this one. I seen it on here somewhere, I'll find it. But anyway, so then these hydraulic lines run over there. See, we got a kick. Everything exactly the same as his. There's the accelerator, the rubber paddles on it. And then here's our, I was wrong too, Ryan. Hydraulic reservoir is beside it, not above it. It's here. So you can have 4 bales of twine. We've got the little sensor wheels here that spins with the magnet. 2 of them for each twine arm. That's how it knows there's twine going out both of them, because those will turn. That chain drives that accelerator. Here's the hydraulic tank. And here's the twine adjust on this one. And then, yeah, everything is ran off. Here's a sensor there and here and there and everywhere. Those cylinders are what provide tension for how hard you pack your bale. Keeps tension on the belts. And yeah, other than that, exactly the same with everything else as Ryan's until we get in the cab and look at the monitor. Okay, so his, everything is switches and little light up arrows and things of that nature. This is all touch buttons, so comes on, and if you had a bale ready, you go auto cycle. It's upset right now because things aren't running, but you'd hit auto cycle and does it all on its own. That's it. You just sit there and watch. It'll run the twine across just like his. Fingers go across, come back, cut, and then that cylinder kicks off the machine. Door opens, bale comes out, kick kicks it, door comes down, kick comes in, cylinder pushes back out, machine kicks back in, away you go. And you can run it manually too if you wanted. Like you can, it's set up for net as well, but we don't have it on this baler either. You can do everything. So like run your twine, bring it back in. Oh, shut up. And then shut off the baler, open the bale, kick the bale, gate down, bring it back in, and then clutch again. Or no, sorry, drive. And then that'll bring up, and then in here, it tells you to go left or right. It'll light up little arrows. So you know which way to go. That's why we like to put it here, so you're looking at it, and then you know left and right. Like, we used to have it mounted beside us here in the 1086, and it sucked shit, because you're spending all day looking at it like this, knowing which way to move left or right. So we just put it up here. I thought about putting it right in the center, but that would have been kind of gay, honestly. It had the steering wheel in the way. So it's just a little bit to the side. It works real good. So anyway, figured I'd show you that. Something me and Ryan were talking about, compare the differences. So pretty much the same machines, but a little different with how they're driven. But when I get baling and he gets baling, we can do another bit of a comparison. I'll show you how it ties. I've showed you before in other videos how it works. I'll hit auto cycle and then I just get out of the cab and watch it do everything on its own. But anyway, we got to take the duals off that guy now, and we'll talk to you in a few. So I'm working on the 4000 here because I want to cut some ditches with it, and it's kind of nice with the big swath here like this. You can hang the header way down in the ditch and then bring it all up to the edge that way for the baler to get. Everything else is pretty much done. I don't know, other than the battery's got a charge on that because Antoine forgot the Baler monitor on, killed the batteries on the tractor. That should be about it, but this thing here, I fired it up and the temperature gauge climbed really, really fast on it, and it turns out the thermostat is stuck. I don't have a spare one here, so I'm just going to pull it, put it back together. I got quite a few things like that around here with no thermostat, and it works just fine, so that's going to be how it is too. But I got to give a shout out here to one of my buddies not too far from here. I didn't actually even know he had a YouTube channel until he mentioned it to me the other day. There's always have you guys asking if I hunt or what we have for animals around here like that, and he's actually got the perfect channel for you guys. It's J&B Sask Outdoors, and he's got a video on there of the crazy fucker taking down a bear with a bow and arrow. If I was going after a bear, it would be with nothing less than my 45-70 lever action, so. But yeah, there's quite a bit, he's got quite a few good clips on there of the deer around here and bears and all that kind of fun, so make sure you go check them out. I'll leave a link in the description down below. And yeah, tell him I sent you over there, so he'll be, I think he just kind of got started on doing videos there like that, so there's not too many of them. They're not too long of clips, but it's still quite insane there, taking down a bear with the bow and arrow. So anyway, I'm gonna get this thermostat pulled and we'll talk to you in a few. Fooked. I don't know.
Only 160. Throw it in a pot of boiling water.
See what value that, or you can hold a butane torch to it. But I'm thinking that's what was wrong with it. Anyway, all put back together, so I'm gonna give it a quick servicing, shot of grease, and should be ready to go. But that's probably where I'm gonna leave you guys for today. Hopefully the next time I talk to you, we're cutting some ditches, so that's kind of the plan anyway. I'm gonna go try here in a few minutes, I hope. See how everything works, and if it works good, I'm gonna give her shit. And then we've got a bunch of alfalfa, some new stuff we took on that's gonna be ready. That well is ready to go, but we had to get our spraying finished, so we're gonna be going there probably tomorrow, I would think. Eh, Twan? Oh, Twan can't hear me. Twan! Cutting alfalfa tomorrow probably, right? That's Twan's plan. You can see it in his eyes. He's like, fuck, I can't wait. Twan loves alfalfa. He eats it for breakfast, eh? Shit. But anyway, that is where I'm going to leave you. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more. Don't forget, go check out J&B Sask Outdoors. And yeah, we'll talk to you later.